Hello there, take two. I'm back with Dawn of Man and my little village, Water in Forest. Yes, take two, because I screwed up the first one. I forgot to turn my mic on, but at least I noticed pretty quick, so I didn't record for half an hour first. And I was just talking to you guys, although you don't know this, but now I'll tell you again. I do most of the recordings like from 3 to 6 at a sitting. So a lot of times I'm getting your messages about, something, and I'm sitting here thinking, oh, should I tell them? Should I tell them? Or just, let them be surprised. Oh my God. So I'm never sure quite how to handle that. Okay, so they're getting this outside bit done in all its great wobbliness. Yeah, see, look at that with the line and the angles like that. Now, here again, I'm wondering, can they get here? Is there a reason they haven't done I don't know if that one needs doing, except that it just might make it look better. And that's not terrible. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes carrying a stone. Oh, poor little man with stone on head. Where are you going? To this one, I hope? No. So you're coming all that way carrying a stone when you could have just grabbed one right there. Well, there's no accounting for the level of intelligence of my people. And let's face it, looking at what we've done with the world these days, I'm not sure that we're any smarter than that anyway. Our Pacific Ocean has got an island, something like 10 feet deep of floating plastic. More and more fish and different species are being found with all kinds of plastic in their bodies, and it's just, oh man. I was looking around the house the other day, looking at how much plastic there is in this house. And I'm somebody that has always been aware. I mean, I was living in the United States when I was quite young, and the state we were in, there's water shortages and stuff all the time. That's not something I've ever experienced in Canada, but in the States, it seems like it's things. It happens. And we were told to put bricks in the back of our water toilet tanks so, it wouldn't fill with so much water. We were taught to only flush when you actually must flush. If you're just going to have a whiz, don't bother. Put the lid down, flush in 2 or 3 or 4 more times. Stuff like that, and recycling. I had my first compost pile in that time, and I was into organic gardening and not using pesticides, and that was back even before my daughter Essentia was born. It's always just been the way I've lived, and I still look around the house, and I do massive recycling and composting and all that, and I look around and there's just plastic everywhere, and I shake my head and go, oh God, there's no hope for us. There's just no hope for us. I don't know. It's harsh. Very, very harsh. So the logs are a little short in supply here. We need to do some choppy. Oh, I need to clear up inside here. That would be a good start. We can take this one down. Take this one down. They all come back. A trader has arrived at your village. We'll take this one down. Those 2 were planted. These are old growth forest here. This stuff's awesome. It's been here forever. We'll take you down. Yeah, snag one of those in the middle there somewhere. Maybe that too, sure. And these we're using for tannin, and we have our little grove over here. We have some trees growing up. I really wish I could get that they weren't in a line, I wish I could have, maybe I should have tried moving it over. And I didn't. I really wish I had of. Just so I don't want to line up. Now I tried to plant 3 different kinds of trees so it wouldn't be just a line, but still. How go the rocks here, folks? Well, there's a real little. See, that needs a tower on top of it. And this looks very wimpy and skimpy right there, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. Bolt holes for beasties. I lost it. Where'd it go? Right there. Right there's a gap, an actual opening. And man, anybody could shoot an arrow through there. I know this. And there's not a thing I can do about it from this side, so move on. You do what you can. And you ignore the rest. Now, I guess we could double these walls too, but I'm going to just let them continue working on this for right now. How's our food situation? Well, it is what it is. I meant to, oh, here we go. They're planting already. I meant to end that one, to remove that field and put a couple of these back here. But man, I wish more of these rocks were gone. I really, really do. So let's start by doing that. That might help get rid of some of those. Unless that same smart guy carries his rocks all the way from over there to put them in here. And he might. Okay, that's gone up. Good job. Or going up. Good boy. You know what? We're going to let you do that one too. Now, of course, you know, if they were smart, they would have, you know, siege engines sitting up here or something. I mean, the enemy, and just bombing us. But I don't think this game goes in for that stuff. So at least that's, you know, my hope on the matter. I've never gotten this far in the game before, so I don't really know what to hope for. Oh, he got in there. Look, there's a person in there. Can he get out? Did he walk through the gap, get into that grubby little hole? Oh, this is... Oh, he just did. He just walked right through. Wow. Well, I'm glad the enemy can't do that. Ew. That was not a comfortable moment for me. So we got to remember, in the fall, we have to take this field out and make some stables back in here. Then we can move these two out, and if I can get this emptied, we could put another field back here. Yeepers. Yeeper-doop-doo. Now, to do that, well, we'll just have to see how they fit. Is too high. I know. Oh, it is. It's really high. Well, oh well. It looks like they're going to get most of it done. They're whining, complaining. I really don't know if this is any faster. I actually have no idea. My oxen aren't exactly Speedy Gonzales, okay? Are the horses quicker? I mean, that one looks like it's ahead, but may have just started at a different time. It's not really looking a lot faster, is it? We need to get a race off here, folks. Good. Get up there, cow. Get started and then move to some other place so I can watch you guys run together. Is there any other plowing going on with beasties? You guys better hurry. This one's not going to get planted. Oh. Oh. Here comes the horse. Good job. Come on, pony. So let's just have a look at this for a minute. These guys are planting by hand. Now it seems that as he runs over, that becomes planted. So I guess the guy's got a pocket full of seeds and he's just dropping it along behind the plow. Seems totally legit. Problem is, we don't know. Now, if the guys have planted ahead of time, then are they just going over this? No, they're not going. This is here. And it is now summer, and the planting season is over, and we missed some spots. But yeah, we got most of it in. I guess all those walls lined up, or whatever else it is I have done. It just got way too high. Anyway, it is now summer, and they're going to go and harvest those three, and that's okay. So our housing situation is okay. The food is... We're okay here still. This is not ready yet. Have no light clothing. Yeah, I know. Actually, quite a number of them have no light clothing because this is made from linen, right? Well, it's not like we don't have enough. Pay more attention. Oh, wow. Right in the village again. Oh, that is always, I find that so shocking. Wow, 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 wow. And out here. Heck darn. Must have been a hard winter. Whoa, what's this? Puppers. I see puppers. A young female. I don't know if I should do this. I'm just going to get them killed when the next fight comes along. Although with 3 females, at least I won't have to worry about puppies dying. Is that good? And another one here. We had 3 wolves attack. Oh my goodness. It's too bad the pups didn't wander in the door. Yeah, come in the door right here. Come on, puppies. Here you come, puppies. Another one. That's one right here. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, action shot. Excuse me while I play. Ooh. Got it. Wow, there's some creepy peopleness going on there. That's downright disturbing. That is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh. 'Tis a sad day. Wow. So we've had 4 adult wolf. Oh, I'm still in the camera mode. Jeez, excuse me. We have 4 adult wolves attacking our village. That's mind-boggling. That's wild. Can I close this gate? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I mean, I can. Stop. Close gate. Get it, get it, get it. No, it's too late. Too slow. Or I didn't click it right or something. Oh, I should have clicked this one. I just clicked the wrong button. That looked like a closed gate. That looks like an open gate. Okay? I'm just saying. Oh, I mean, I guess they could have just wandered to the next gate anyway, but darn. Oh, little puppies. Go save the little puppies. Aww. Oh, they're so adorable. You know, but I guess the sad part is that somebody's going to come in with a sword and just slaughter them anyway. I don't even know if I want to do that anymore. That last time was, that one time was brutal. Just absolutely brutal. Now, I think I had put in, oh yeah, we got that. Did I put in? I did. I put more of these. That's good. You're working away as a good little boy. Tannin is okay. Lots of raw skins. Leather's coming along a lot better than it had been. That's all right. Good job. What is that? That is copper. Oh, I did not want copper here. No, I don't want these things. These things are supposed to go back where they're used. That was a mistake. Okay, and here, okay, that one's all right. That one's, you know what? We need to empty that. It needs to get where people can use it, please. I have misled you here, folks, and I do apologize for that, but they got that section down. I saw only rock and got quite excited that they had put it up, but we had a long way to go. All right, let's go check on the clothing situation here. You need to be making, you think you have enough. I do not. So we need to get the linen, the kind of mid-range. We've got those here, and then we've got to get those amounts up. So it says 40 though. They're nowhere near 40. For charcoal, 40. I don't know why I limit. I don't know why I limit things. I mean, you have to store it, I guess, but 50%, 75. So if we kept those numbers up, it would be lovely. This is at, see, there should be plenty of extra for everybody, but there's not. There should be 160 of these things being made at any given time. And yet, you do have some cloth there, Sunshine. So why aren't you making more? They've just got this one at a time thing going. We don't have enough of those either. And that's why I keep that tapped out. So we don't have to worry about this sort of situation coming. Because, you know, fall goes pretty darn quick here. This needs, why is that? Why do I not have that set a priority? I actually thought I did. Well, there's a nice big oops. No cheese. We only have, oh, again. Wow. That's 5. Where's that 6? We had 4, 5, well, at least 5 wolf attacks right inside the city limits. Holy Cosmoli. Where is that number? So these trees are all out of that range. Okay. That's all I was checking on. Because I'm going to have to cut some trees down again. I apologize, dear trees, but ooh, these are growed up. They're growed right up. I speak such great English. No holes, please. Okay, so you're out here picking up sticks. Good. You're not getting a lot done because there's nothing there to do. Let's take this and we'll move it to, actually, this clump right here is growed up pretty good. I'll get these cut. Have no light clothing. Oh, yes. I know. Storage. If they tear down, if the bad guys get in, assuming they're actually bad, if my not good guys get in and tear this down, I wonder, do you lose all the stuff that's in it? Or is it just a matter of the building's gone and all the stuff's laying on the floor? Because one would be a pain in the neck and the other is freaking tragic. I think I should make another one of these. Because look, not enough. So that's called a what? An armorer. Armorer. Okay, that's being built-ish. There are some things going on there and some things going on there. Hormac has an infection. Ew. I wonder what kind. So I'm feeling now I should move all of this stuff into the center somewhere. But where? I mean, I guess if I cleared this out, I could put quite a number of those up on this hill, couldn't I? Or just make all of these walls around here 3 thick. Man, I'd hate to lose all this stuff. Ooh, terrifying. Okay, that beach is coming down. Probably for good, because I think I'll be putting something else there. So if this is doubled and that's tripled, although we still have a lot of fencing to go, don't we? So in here, this one again, it's all, we missed a spot. Right there. Oh, I can hear my phone in there just doing all the noises. I don't want that. I only want one. You. Ka-choo. There you go. And this needs to be paid attention to before you forget it. As you do. So that tree, I missed it. There we go. Oh, it is harvest season. And that number is big because of all these walls. But I like I said before, I'd hoped that removing them from here would just mean that, you know, they would They just wouldn't work on them right now, that they would come back to it later, like kind of re-put them in the queue. But it actually cancels the job. So if, you know, if one of these spots that are a problem, you know, there's little holes somewhere that I saw by accident once and I want them to clean that up, they'll just cancel it. So if I don't go and happen to find it again, it just won't get done. You know, like right there's another one of those places. Can I do anything about it? That doesn't look entirely convincing, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, it will. Yeah, it will. It shifts the... All right, that's fine. Good for you. Oh, that goes right up into the wall. That's lovely. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like this. And somebody's dying of starvation. Why? Where the hell was he? Why did it bring me here? Huh. Like, I don't know. Okay, fishing's down. We've got tons of this. I mean, things are getting... I don't want to do the bread ahead because it just goes bad. Where is my current? Okay, so they're grinding it here. There's not much of anything in there. Okay, so we're reaching a point where population is becoming... I mean, if the numbers are dropping, that means I don't have enough. We had enough because I like to stock up a lot, but if it's dropping, we don't have enough now. I think that tree's going to have to come down too. I'm going to move some... We'll build a couple of stables back here, and then we'll start doing two things. Slowly tearing them down from here, and upping my numbers here a little bit more. Yeah, somebody was saying I could just get rid of the goats now because the cows give milk, and we can use those on the plow. I'm just wondering how much they eat. And if, for those of you who have obviously played the game more than I have, do you know that? Is there any place where I can find out what an animal eats? Do they all just eat like one thing of this per da-da? Because cows would eat a hell of a lot more than goats. Goat milk is great, it's tasty, it's delicious, and it doesn't take much of anything to feed a goat. Goats are very, very easy to feed and keep going well. And if it's the same in the game, then the goats make sense to keep even if I do have the cows. So I think I want to keep that tree there because you can't cut them all down. And that's why these generally, that's a nice old growth tree right there, that big beauty. This beech doesn't matter right now. That oak, I don't know. That one's been there forever too. We were talking about old growth forest in my stream yesterday. Or day before. I don't think I streamed yesterday. About how here in Ontario we've only got one little patch of old growth forest left. The entire province, which is bigger than a lot of countries actually. Ontario is bigger than a lot of countries. And we've got one tiny patch of old growth forest still remaining. It's the only place. You have to drive for, you know, hours to go and see this one patch of forest that looks like it used to. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. If you see a tree, you cut it down, right? I don't know. 8 of my donkeys have contracted a disease. Half my donkeys. That's harsh. And you know, horses, I don't know, like horses will pull carts. Here's what I'm seeing. Horses and donkeys pull carts. Cows and horses pull the plows. So those do carts, those do plows, horses do both. So here's the question. I mean, would it be smarter, although we eat these guys, but I mean, we'd be eating horses too if they got too many, right? Would it be smarter to just have horses and goats? We could get rid of the donkeys. We could get rid of the cows. And there's the thing. Do we want to be efficient? Or do we want to have lots of pretty critters around? And lots of pretty critters is kind of important too, you know? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm always coughing. So you've gotten a few done. But we do need more shields. Lots more shields. That's slowly taking over the amount there and the different kind. These numbers are nowhere near as high as I'd like them to be. Nowhere near as high as I've got them set for. And that's the only problem with the limits, right? You set the limits buttons. And, you know, I should have 71. Because it's only counting the adults. That's good. It should have 71. We've got nowhere near that. If you go down here and order them up, they get more done. And that's why, I mean, these are, you know, these numbers are fine. But I keep doing this, don't I? Unless we just do, what do? Just put everything up even higher so that hopefully they keep enough on hand. And here's that 70. You know what? Just crank it up. Make sure we have lots. I don't know. 10, 15 carts. Not sure why I've got so little here. Sledges, 40. 50, I don't know, not 100. And then we'll think about that later. I don't know. Wow, so this one has been diseases in wolves. Look at that. More like, geez, that's been, ouch. Ouchie. Anyway, I'm going to end this one for now. Thanks for hanging out again, folks. Thanks for letting me ramble on about trying to save the planet in our various ways and all the ways that I fail on a regular basis. Jeez, I wish I gotta do more. Plastic is just wrong on all the ways. Yeah, it sure makes life easy, but it sure isn't going to make life easy for the people coming ahead of us. Oh, at any rate, I'm heading out now, and I will do some more recordings, and then I'm taking my dog for a walk. We have been out for wonderful walks the last few days, and it's going to be snowing again any minute, and then I don't get to go out again until May, which is actually just the truth here. It gets so cold, and the snow and the ice and the horde is so bad. I can't go out when it's 40 below. I can't breathe. So I'm enjoying it while I can. Until I see you next time, guys, live your life happy and build it beautiful. Bye-bye.